Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Wendy. A few videos ago I talked about organization and a lot of people seemed very keen on the subject, which is great because that makes us kindred spirits. So today I wanted to dive a little bit more into organization and deal with an issue that is very prevalent in my life. I think anyone else with a studio will relate, but my place has no walls. There's like virtually no mercy on any mess. You kind of just have to always keep it clean if possible. And that's extra stressful when we love to have friends over, but we don't want them to live in a total mess. I'm gonna try for you some DIY organization ideas, and this video has a sponsor who is gonna help me out with some of the home decor, getting it ready, keeping things cozy, looking cute. It is 10,000 Villages. If you haven't heard of 10,000 Villages, you might not be shopping artisanally enough. 10,000 Villages is an online shop. Obviously, I'll put the link in the description. It's also a shop that exists physically in many areas, so you may have passed by one of these stores before. But basically, everything they sell there is made ethically by artisans from all over the world. It's a pretty nice way to support people who are good at their craft, in many cases running it through their own small business. I kind of like it too because the stuff comes from all over the world and is a bit of a fun, like, where did you get that type of vibe. If shopping the whole thing is a bit overwhelming for you and you just want to see my favorite items, that's in the description for you too. Let's get started with the footage from the thrift store and then I will show you what I got. I'm really excited. I got my big IKEA bag again because when you're thrifting for home decor, you cannot bring a small bag. And I'm bringing this little guy. Hello. If things go well, you will understand what this will do for us. A small hint is that it is magnetic. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, I just want to say this is so nostalgic. Basically, it's an address book when we want to see our friend Wendy. We switch to WX. Hit the button, WX section appears. And then say I'm looking for mom's phone number, hit the M, hit the button, and it's the M section. I can't believe no one's written in this. I feel like it's a bit too short. Don't forget to check the kids section. Doo-doo. We're back. First up, the thrifted items. Okay, I got this jar. Look at this. It's iridescent, has a very pearl of the sea look. I love it. Okay, next up we have this black metal basket, $3.99. I really think this has a kitchen look to it. If you watch my previous organization video, you know I'm crazy for baskets, so this one has a lot of potential. We will see what I do with this. And lastly from the thrift store, a bit of a weird object, a metal case with cheese markers. There's cheddar, bleu, brie. Oh crap, I never took French in school, so this word. Use your imagination to picture me saying it correctly. I also bought this corset. It's brand new because the tag is still on it. This is not related to this tutorial, but it's just here to be a teaser for you for what's coming later. And it's not what you think. So that covers the thrifted items. Now I'm gonna grab the items I picked out from 10,000 Villages. These are all from their latest These are all from their latest season. First up is this beautiful end table. Ooh, it's quite heavy. It's got metal accents, a interesting little green stripe of color, wood finish on top. Another heavy object is this beautiful cutting board, stone wood combo, nice loop to hang it by. This just screams, I have a little snack board ready for you whenever you come over. And so yeah, we love to have cheese and crackers ready. I got this tablecloth, which definitely protects my sanity a little bit when we're dealing with serving food that's a little messy. It's got a really neutral color palette with enough interesting designs to catch the eye. And lastly, I'm really excited about this one. No home decor shopping experience for me is complete without a basket. It's got two-tone weave with these nice handles. All your secrets can fit in this basket type of size, you know? But it's empty because I ain't got no secrets. Well, anyways, let's get started with making stuff. I'm gonna do the vase first. Vase, battle now in the comments. I'm gonna capitalize on the decorative appeal of this vase and convert it into a place where I can hide things. To do that, I fished something out of the recycling bin. It's a toilet paper roll. I know what you're thinking. This tutorial is already off to such a glamorous start. By the way, who out there loves it when you reach the end of a toilet paper roll and the paper comes off clean? Anyone? Okay, I am discovering that this is not one of those cases where it comes off nice and clean. Let's attach some tape. And now with these pieces of tape, I fold them to make sure that they're pushed back at a 90-degree angle, and we're gonna go ahead and insert that into the vase. Doing my best to get to the middle of the vase, and I'm gonna use this wooden spoon to push down the tape so that it's secured in place. Amazing. Next up, I'm gonna do the basket. The thing I wanna do with this is so straightforward. I don't want you to come for my brand, but when things are easy, I'll just show you how easy it is. Okay, if you see a basket like this, this is a really, really great home decor item. Number one, because it's a basket, and I mean, this is a pretty nice one. Number two, what I noticed is that these handles are removable. You just do a little pinch, and they come right out. And then taking the bottom, we are going to reattach this. I don't want to say it, but I'm done. Y'all know I normally do way trickier tutorials than this, but this is so great as is, and I genuinely need this. First up, I'm just gonna get rid of these little cheese markers. I'm not gonna throw them out. I think they will have their day. They've only played with the cheddar. This person was not really into exploring cheese. I feel like cheddar is the plainest out of all of these options. Oh boy, I'm gonna see if this comes out too. Oh, it's not looking pretty. Again, with the toilet paper preference. Just like it when stuff comes out clean. Okay, bringing out the end table from 10,000 Villages. Let's just flip this upside down. So I have with me magnets with a removable backing that is sticky, and I'm gonna stick these on the underside of the end table here. And if all goes well, the trick I would like to pull off, oh no. Of course I got one that's too big. I am back with another container that is going to have to serve as a body double for now, but the idea is you take the container, you put it on here, and if all goes well, now it's a secret. Any table that you have, if you add little magnets on the bottom, go thrift or secondhand. This one used to contain a candle, for example. Then you can have a secret little storage underneath all of your tables. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this underneath my dining table. This one will definitely fit under the dining table. Okay. All right, we did some very detailed scientific studies.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ready! Sort of. Those were all updates that I've really wanted to make in my studio for some time. I apologize if you are upset that the DIY complexity of this video is not as high as usual. It's an easy day today, okay? but hopefully it gave you some inspiration on things to look for next time you're thrifting or anytime you have some secondhand items. Thank you to 10,000 Villages for sponsoring this video. The items I showed that I had selected from them were all things that I thought made my home cozier, ready for the colder days, and ready for hosting. So if you want to check out a whole selection of items that I love from their website, there is a link in the description for you to shop. There will be more studio updates coming up very, very soon. I've been working really hard to make this my home as well as my workspace, and for all of that to make sense and come together. Thank you very much for supporting, watching, and making all of these life updates possible. And yeah, I hope to see you all next time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell. Okay, bye.